Every day you get up out of bed, what do you tell yourself? Do you tell yourself that you can't make it? Do you tell yourself that life is too hard? Do you tell yourself that you are tired of the same old, same old? But the question that you need to ask yourself is this: what are you doing about it? Are you going to spend the rest of your life complaining? Are you going to continue to find excuses? You see, you have to remember that if you want to be a winner, and harboring a winning mindset is having the ability to take lemons and turn it into lemonade. To create a winning mindset is to recognize that when life tosses at you boulders, you take them and you turn them into wheels and ride them to where you need to go. You need to recognize that as you consider yourself to be a man, being a man does not mean you must always be aggressive. It does not mean that you must always have the answers. It does not mean that at the end of the day, if you don't get it right today, you'll never be able to get it right tomorrow. Being a man is recognize that it's okay to have limitations. Being a man is to recognize that there are going to be those times when you have no clue what is going on, and know that it is okay for you to reach out to help, to talk to somebody. Sometimes in your mind you think that life should be all hunky-dory. That's not true. You have to get over that hurdle. You have to learn how to face challenges and see them as a way to make you become the best version of yourself. You have to be able to connect and recognize that if I am going to become the best version of me, I have got to be willing to stand up to challenges and face difficult circumstances. One of the things that we need to learn as men is that if we are going to be good husbands, if we are going to be good fathers, if we are going to be good companions, if we are going to be the best that we were meant to be, we have to start stepping up and becoming more consistent and more deliberate with the things that we need to do in order to break these vicious cycles. Stop making excuses. Stop lying to yourself. Stop procrastinating. Stop telling yourself all the negative things that you have been saying to yourself. Remember, in this life, there are two forces, light and darkness, good and evil, salt and sweet. And each one you feed, each one you pay more attention to, each one that you allow your mind to be consumed by, that is how you're going to live your life. You've got to start making more room for self-discovery. You've got to start making more time so that you will be able to sit down and reflect, to develop the mindset that's going to get you on the right path that leads to self-discovery. You know, sometimes what's missing from our lives as men is that we are too busy. We are too consumed. We are too self-centered. We listen to our egos too much, and it has become a distraction. If you really want to become the best version of you, if you want to understand the art of holistic, healthy masculinity, then it's about time for you to close your mouth and open your brain so that you can become consumed with reality. What is reality? Reality is knowing that life is not always going to be on a smooth path. Life is going to come with speed bumps. Life is going to come with potholes. Life is going to come with winding roads. Life is going to come with stop signs. Life is going to come with yield signs. Life is going to come with those times in our lives when we have to pull over and make a roadside turnout. But all of it is a part of the cycle of life. And remember, you get out of it what you put into it. So don't you think it's about time for you to shape up and start putting more positive roles into your life. Remember, you have a part to play in your destiny. It's not just going to fall in your lap. You have got to work for it. You have got to pray for it. You have got to think about it. You have got to sit with it and allow it to become life so that you can experience the transformation and the shift that is necessary. Yes. Are you a real man? Are you a true man? Do you want to be that man? Then, if you want to be that man, it's important for you to recognize that that transformation is going to begin when in your mind you're able to grasp the reality that life has hills and valleys. But as you experience the valleys, if you keep your eye on the hills, you'll be able to take yourself up, dust yourself off, and start making those strides once again. That's going to take you back to the top as you scale your way up the rough edges of the mountain until you reach the zenith. And you can take that deep, relieving breath, look back at the path behind you and say, I did it. Go for it and make it happen, because that's who you were meant to be.